You guys see the bridge in the background?
I see the bridge.
Look it right there. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Oh, it looks safe. It looks very safe.
So that's the bridge we saw on Google Earth.
It looks safe because there's a question. My dad has that.
Oh yeah?
I have that.
Cool.
Mine is stairs.
So now they're inside the building.
You're eating his lunch. See that?
Blurry. Everything's freezing. We can't see it.
Let me show you.
Can you guys say hi? You can say hi.
Here.
Hi.
I'm going to show you all the snacks. Look, there's this chicken. See it? All these different, all these cereals. I'm going to find us some.
Can you guys say hi? Go ahead.
Hi.
That's a pretty cool looking office.
These guys are working really hard.
Oh, everybody be quiet.
Okay, now we're in a conference room. Trombone Shorty.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's really.
There we go. Trombone Shorty.
Okay.
Where are you at? Where are you at? We have our own way of living down here in New Orleans, and our own way of talking too. And that's what we like to say when we want to tell a friend hello. So where are you at? Lots of kids have nicknames, but I want to tell you the story of how I got mine. Just like, oh, sorry, I'm not the best reader on the planet. Just like when you listen to your favorite song, let's start at the beginning, because that's a story about music. Does everybody have a favorite song?
Yes.
Yeah. But before you can understand how much music means to me, you have to know how important it is to my hometown, my great inspiration. I grew up in a neighborhood in New Orleans called Treme. Any time of day or night, you could hear music floating in the air. And there's Trombone Shorty.
I can't see.
And there was music in my house too. My big brother James, he played the trumpet so loud you could hear him halfway across town. He was the leader of his own band, and my friends and I would pretend to be in the band too. Follow me, James would say. Has anybody ever played a trumpet?
No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
I know how to play the trumpet. There's one time every year that's more exciting than any other. It's called Mardi Gras. Parades fill the streets and beaded necklaces are thrown through the air to the crowd. I loved the brass bands with their own trumpets, trombones, saxophones, and the biggest brass instrument of them all, the tuba, which rested over the musician's head like an elephant's trunk. Where are you at? They would shout. All day long, I could see brass bands parade by my house, while my neighbors danced along. I loved the parades during Mardi Gras because they made everybody forget about their trouble. For a little while, people didn't have a lot of money in Treme, but we always had a lot of music. Have you guys ever seen a parade?
Yeah.
And sometimes do they throw candy at you from the parade?
Yes.
Yeah. When your teacher, Mrs. Graham, and I grew up, Santa used to throw candy from the parade to us. Yeah. I listen to all these sounds and mix them together just like how we make our food. We take one big pot and throw in sausage, crab, shrimp, chicken, vegetables, rice, whatever's in the kitchen, and we stir it all together and let it cook. When it's done, it's the most delicious taste you've ever tried. We call it gumbo. And that's what I wanted my music to sound like. different styles combined, just like my own dumbbell. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, ready, Diane? Okay, Diane's gonna take over. I want everybody to do this while Diane's taking over. Put your fingers on your mouth, just like that. Can you do that? And we're gonna try to play the trumpet. This is his pretend trumpet. You can play. Hi, you guys. Okay. Hear that?
All right, no more playing a trumpet though, because we're listening to the story, hands down.
Instrument. The great thing about music is that you don't even need a real instrument to play. So my friends and I decided to make our own instrument. What instrument would you make if you could make one? Would you make a drum?
You guys know that?
Flute? Maybe?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yes. We might have sounded different from the real brass band, but we felt like the greatest musicians of Treme. We were making music, and that's all that mattered. So then one day I found a broken trombone that looked too beaten up to make music anymore. It didn't sound perfect, but finally, with a real instrument in my hand, I was ready to play. You see that trombone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Same thing on the back of the book. There he is with the trombone.
Oh,
You see the
All
trumpet.
right. So, the next time the parade went by my house, I grabbed that trombone and put it out into the street. My brother James noticed me playing along and smiled proudly. Trombone shorty,
Griffin.
he called out, because the instrument was twice my size. Where you at?
You stay in your spot.
Whoa, that is pretty big. Look at how big that trombone is. That's why they call him Trombone Shorty, because the trombone made him look short. Okay, from that day on, everyone called me Trombone Shorty. Sorry. Okay, there we go. You see, he's sleeping with the trombone. Can you guys see that?